Welcome everybody to another episode of the Dumb Mars Podcast. One gotta go. You know the drill. 4 topics. We throw them out there, debate them, kick which one got to go off the list. Chris, what were the poll results from last week's One Gotta Go?
Top selling female artist of all time, Swiftie Gotta Go.
The hate is real.
That was unanimous right there.
The fact that Celine Dion is on this list because of one song alone should get her off this list.
Whoa. Mariah's on for one song alone. Celine.
No.
What Mariah song?
Mariah
everybody's about to be playing.
Mariah Carey.
Oh, that song, okay.
Yeah. Honey's good, but Honey ain't moving numbers.
What you mean,
That's not
Mariah?
even her best.
Oh, that's where Mariah made her money. It's on off. One more week, it'll be playing everywhere.
All right. Well, all I want for this week's episode of One Gotta Go is for you to put up the list. All right. So I went in the Donald Steam bag here, since it is Halloween season, and these are horror movie subgenres. So you have your psychological horror, slasher horror, gothic horror, and supernatural horror. I can give you examples, or I can let Donald break these down further if you have any questions in regards to the categories. And I just watched The Nun last night with my daughter. I'm not above bribing kids, so I don't do scary movies. However, told my daughter if she gets certain homework done and out the way, that I would watch the whole Nun Annabelle series collection, Donald, from start to finish.
So we doing that the whole Conjuring series.
Yeah. So we started last night with The Nun and went through that. Wasn't too bad. I made it through. Was expecting. I think there's 5 more movies we gotta watch.
There's a lot.
Yeah. So, but yeah, what type of horror movie genre got to go?
Dawn, give me a gothic horror real quick.
Gothic horror. I actually had to look that up to see what it is because gothic and psychological are almost the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, but gothic horror.
Gothic is like Dracula.
Okay.
Yeah,
it
Dracula, Frankenstein.
Frankenstein is your gothic horror. It's more gothic horror is more based around like the settings, not necessarily the main evil bad guy, right? Psychological.
It's more
psychological is more like your Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah,
Psycho, like that's your psychological thriller. Slashers, obviously your Freddy Krueger, Jason, Michael Myers, and then Supernatural is
more your poltergeists.
I already knew where was going, but
Annabelle, all them. Yep.
Yeah.
Which one's going, Jason?
So for me, everything else can happen except for Supernatural. I don't believe in Supernatural, and I hate the shit anyway. It can go.
The Supernatural?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is not my category. They can all go.
Yeah, I'm not the horror movie aficionado either. I have seen a lot more horror movies than what I thought whenever I put this list together, and I started looking into the movies that kind of slot into each one of these. And there's way more categories than what I thought for horror. Like I think
there's body.
I think the list had like 17 total subgenres. Yeah. And like comedy horror was a thing. So like zombie horror, it was so for me, I think out of all of these, the ones that I maybe have seen the least or don't really pay attention to that much would be the gothic horror. I don't think I've ever watched like the original Dracula or Frankenstein. In that regards there. So I'll get those ones off the list just because I've seen movies in the other 3 categories itself.
Yeah. Jason, I'm with you. I mean, I like them all, but when it breaks it down, the supernatural horror is not the one I normally go for. Yeah. The gothic, I like the suspense. Slasher's my number 1.
Definitely, yeah.
It's they're definitely number one. And I like the psychological stuff. Yeah, but Supernatural, that tends to get a little funny for me.
Donald, what do you think about this year kind of being a resurgence as far as horror movie goes? There's been, more talk about horror movies this year with Sinners and Weapons and, I forget the other two that I know were like up there as far as conversation. Black Phone 2 comes out next week.
Oh, it came out already. It came out
it did?
week.
I thought it came out November 4th.
Nope, last week.
Yeah, I know Five Nights at Freddy's is coming out in December. So like this has kind of been a resurgence for the horror realm this year.
If you really paid attention to it, it's been happening for like the past 3 or 4 years. It's just this year blew up with a lot of blockbusters that people didn't see. And of course, I'm enjoying the hell out of it. Anytime a new horror movie comes out in the theater, I'm there the first day. I am literally there the first day because since we're a wrestling podcast, wrestling's not giving me my entertainment, so I got to go back to my basics.
Out of Weapons or Sinners, which one did you like more?
I like Sinners. Even though Weapons was great, Sinners was the best.
And unfortunately for me, whenever I was putting this list together, I was like jumping through different sites, and the I Know What You Did Last Summer remake that came out this year, I caught what happened as I was reading through, so it ruined it for me. So now I can't even watch it because I
think that just went on to streaming though.
Yeah. So I had it ruined. I know Final Destination Bloodlines was another one I think that was out this year, right? So
I feel like it's fatigue from you finally get superhero fatigue. You got to find something else. Like we're tapped out on a lot of other things. It's time for something else to make a resurgence.
There's definitely, and I don't know if this is still like the effects from COVID and movie theaters and that, like outside of like just the ridiculous price it is to go see a movie now, right? Take that out of the equation. But as far as promotion goes for movies, I don't even know when half of these are even out in the theater. Like I see nothing from promotion wise. Like you used to know what are the top movies out every single month, and now I barely see anything, and the stuff I do see is for movies that are on different streaming services, not even stuff that's out in theater. So
do you tend to fast forward through commercials or watch stuff with no ads? That could be a lot of it too.
No, I don't. It's just like YouTube TV, when they do their commercials, you're not getting a whole lot of stuff. When I had on Netflix, obviously for like watching Raw and other things, they're not like promoting stuff that's in theaters. If you're on Amazon or Apple, like you're getting Amazon and Apple based movies
stuff. You're getting their stuff.
You know what I mean? So like, because I don't have traditional cable, and that may be the case, but I just don't see, even on social media in general, like you don't see promotion of stuff. Smashing Machine was the most promoted thing I've seen, but that's just because we are in the world of pro wrestling and The Rock was in it. So like,
I haven't seen that. Look, I'm getting ice ads and some with injection site pain. What's the top two? If it got injection site pain in it, those are my top two ads.
Yeah. So like, for example, like with me being a horror fan, like I'm tapped into, all that stuff. So I know when like all the independent movies are going to come out and everything and try to go see them. But like main blockbuster Hollywood stuff, like I really have no idea until they start showing up like a month later.
Yeah. Even for like Marvel, like Fantastic Four, like, yes, it was, I saw a couple things, but it wasn't like a normal press run for that sort of blockbuster-esque movie, right? Like, so yeah, it's something that we can talk about maybe on a separate pod, but I'm not sure where the whole movie going experience goes to.
What's that movie with Leo DiCaprio?
I couldn't even tell you, but it's supposed to be one of the best movies of the year.
Yeah, it's that long name, and I know what you're talking about. I just don't know the name. Yeah,
Him and his daughter.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So when was the last time I went to the movies? I think we went to see. It wasn't even Jurassic Park. It was something before that. They showed the trailer there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So when I seen the trailer on TV, I'm thinking like, oh, it's streaming now.
Yeah,
No,
it didn't even come out
Really?
yet.
Yeah.
So it was like it's been like a full year. I seen the trailer there. I haven't seen it since. And then I seen something on TV like a few weeks ago, and it's like coming to movie theaters not soon. Or it gave a date. I'm like, hold on, y'all was showing trailer for this like for how long ago did I see it? I'm thinking it's streaming now. Something no, but I haven't seen anything in that gap between, except for in the movie theater and the day I saw it on that commercial, and nothing else since. So,
all right. Well, there you have it. Types of horror movie breakdown. Hit us up on Instagram, Facebook, etc. Let us know which one got to go. And until next time, we'll catch you around the way.